Okay, let's see if this one comes up a treat. Well, there's a treat for a lot of people, this one. See if we can make it look really nice. Actually, we're going 200 for this. Going to leave the contrast. All right, let's see what we've got. Right, what do we got? We got here Aldi sweet picks. Okay, we've got a punnets of strawberries, whatever. It's interesting. I'm going to make this into an interesting demo. So basically, yeah, I don't like strawberries. They taste bland. They just don't have the sweetness that I like. I think I've heard that strawberries used to taste sweet once upon a time, but through all this commercialism of the produce, it's sort of lost its flavour, and we just got bland El Blando, perfect looking but El Blando tasting fruit. Now that looks interesting. We did get a bit of a label in, but it still looks quite good. I think we can use this. We might just enlarge that part off, but basically, yeah, I just find that the fruit doesn't have much punch to it, so to speak. It doesn't have much flavour. It's really bland. It's so bland, it's not fucking funny. We're going to try and maybe cut the label off, because the label just spoils it, or maybe we'll leave it and we're just going to cut this piece off. But basically, yeah, it's just the produce doesn't seem to have the same kind of fruitiness or flavour that you'd expect from something that looks so nice. Going to make it 100 and... So yeah, it just doesn't have the taste, the flavour that you'd expect from good produce, nice looking produce. For some reason it just tastes bland. It doesn't have much to it. I'm actually thinking we're going to pull up. We forgot to set our settings, our colour settings, change them over a bit. But basically, yeah, they just don't have the kind of flavour you would expect. It's like strawberry. The only strawberries that have flavour are the artificial flavourings in your food and drink products, or lollies and stuff like that. You don't actually taste it in the real thing, which is really sad. I wonder what real tasty strawberries actually taste like. Curious. Come to think of it, seeing I'm so used to the El Blando flavour that we get so used to in our commercialised crop. So I'm thinking that's going to be the centre of the job. And we've lost most of that label. That actually looks quite nice. But basically, yeah, it's just no longer... Actually, we're going to darken it. I was actually thinking it's too light. Going to take out the brightness. Just going to leave it like that. But basically, yeah, I just don't like the taste of strawberries, natural strawberries, or natural as in what's been grown for Coles or Woolies, whatever. So I haven't actually tasted a really old-fashioned, good-tasting strawberry. I don't know if they actually exist anymore. It's a shame if they were breeded out by these more commercial versions. Let's see how that looks. So that's that one. But yeah, I don't know why we don't have good tasting strawberries. Obviously capitalism, the money fucking ideology behind business, just doesn't seem to go well with fruit. and it's made this fruit so fucking bland. You know, and they seem to care more about the appearance of the fruit rather than the actual taste of the fruit, which is really odd. But that's how it is. It seems to have, I've read an article about it. I can't remember where I read the article. But it just doesn't taste good anymore. I think it was off the internet, actually. You can always dial up on Google, for example, why don't strawberries taste good anymore, or something like that. I'm not a big fresh fruit eater anyway, except for my smoothies. But I must admit, I don't bother with strawberries in my smoothies because they're just too fucking bland. Let's see how we go with this. Just line these up. Okay, that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.